Now therefore, I, Timothy Neal, by virtue and authority vested in me as mayor of the city of Kingston in the state of Tennessee, in cooperation with the members of the Southwest Point chapter of the Daughters of American Revolution, do hereby proclaim July 4th, 2025 through July 4th, 2026, a year of celebration of our Declaration of Independence, and ask our citizens to reaffirm the ideals of freedom and independence throughout the coming year, and to remember those who fought so long and hard for those ideals. As we, the members of the Southwest Point Chapter National Society of Daughters of American Revolution, pay tribute and honor to our 58 patriot ancestors who fought to make this nation possible. If you guys can move a picture. Now, is there anyone here wishing to address the council? If you would come up, state your name, address, and you have 3 minutes to talk. Putting you on the clock. Now.
Thank you, Mayor. Wade Gresswell, Rowan County Executive. I'm here to put something on your radar. Not ask for any action. Probably should have done this a couple months ago. My son was a meeting tonight, reminded me that meeting was tonight. Dave and I spoke about this maybe 2 to 3 months ago, maybe longer. Anyway, I'm here to ask for your consideration to close 4th Street at Race Street. We run into serious parking issues for many years in the courthouse. We're actually in the process of purchasing a piece of property that Mr. Browder owns next to the old jail. And we use that for excess parking. This is more a request for security issues. So I'm going to the county attorney to ask for the right wording on how to make this request. So what I'm asking for specifically is consideration to declare a portion of 4th Street closed with through traffic at Race Street, but not formally abandon that portion of the street. And then asking for consideration to do an interlocal agreement between Kingston and Rowan County, where Rowan County will maintain that portion of the closed street. So if you all could, and I'll be glad to work with David on what that might actually look like, what an interlocal agreement will look like. So at your next workshop, I'd ask, discussion. I'm glad to get into it on the down can come.
Yeah, we'll make sure it's on the August workshop. That's it. Thank you. Anyone else wishing to address the council tonight? Seeing none, we go into reports. Since I'm first, I'll say it before anybody else does. Great job by everybody who had their hands in the 4th of July. Fireworks were great. I have not heard too many complaints, if any. But thanks to the department guys, the fire and police, and Jim's got everybody had a part of it. So I just want to put that out there. Also today at 2 o'clock, I signed the closing for the piece of property over off Rome Street. So Kelly has that now. So it's good to go. So I'll go around the room and see if anybody's got anything else to talk about. Mr. Brett, do you have anything?
I don't think I'd like to say the same as you did.
That's why I want to go first.
Yeah.
You can always go. I started out, everybody steals my thunder.
Yeah, I thought they did an excellent job. Everybody that was involved did an excellent job. That's the best fireworks I've seen in a long time, I think. The way they shot them off the boards and how they did it around the boards here. Just an excellent job by everybody.
Ms. Johnson.
I agree. It seemed to be a successful day, and not just the fireworks, but also the vendors seemed to have a good turnout.
Anything else?
That's all.
Mr. Brown?
I was pleased, very pleased with it. Southwest Point had more cars than I've ever seen before. It was full out there. The only problem is that how do you do it better than you did it this year? Because people will be wanting to do even more and more and better and better and better. So that challenges staff to do better than you did the last time. The other thing, I got out around 8 o'clock the next morning and drove through all three of the parks on the river. I don't know if y'all worked all night or what, but that was the cleanest. You could not tell that there had been over 10,000 people visiting the city of Kingston by looking at the litter or whatever. There wasn't any. So the only thing that was left was an abandoned jumping thing at 58 Landing that they didn't take with them that they came after. But it was something to see how clean it was actually. So again, thank you all so much.
Mr. Wynn, anything?
Great job. I said,
Mr. Reed?
And I'll set it on.
Mr. Belly, let's go to your report, please.
Well, thank you. First of all, thank you all for your kind words. I'll definitely pass those on. We have employees from a lot of departments work very hard to pull that off, and they're proud to do it. It's a good feeling to have it over with, but I thought everybody did a great job, and everybody seemed to be happy, seemed to enjoy themselves, big crowd, so it was definitely worth the effort, and we're glad we got a little break before we start playing the next one. A couple things here. Talked about, of course, the SDP project for Ladd Boulevard. As you know, we opened the bids on that. We're still waiting for TDOT to approve the bids themselves to form. Once we do that, then hopefully by next month we'll have them to come to you for you to award. So that's still the plan, and I haven't heard anything to the contrary. So we'll hope for that. Also, the ISO inspection, as you all probably know, the fire department has been undergoing that. That's now complete. I think everything went well. Obviously, we don't have our official score yet. We think it'll probably be 3 or 4 months before we get that, but feel pretty confident. So don't want to jinx it, don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but I think it all went well. We'll be looking forward to that. You might have seen an email, I don't remember, but the state park, we had to go through a process with TVA to reissue a deed for that. That's been done, that's been filed and recorded. So that's now enabled other things to start moving, and I won't read you the whole list of steps that still have to be done, but the tentative closing date has been set for November the 22nd. So that could change. As they were quick to point out to me, one thing could delay everything else, but if all goes to plan, that's you can at least write that one down in pencil. So hopefully right before Thanksgiving that will become a state park. The other thing I have, there's been some talk about the traffic signal at Swan Pond. We met last week. We had a meeting with TDOT and TVA to discuss that, bring the city in the loop. We have agreed at TVA's request to have our engineers facilitate the design work. That's underway now. Of course, that'll be 100% reimbursed by TVA. TVA has also asked us to do the procurement, the contracting, oversee the construction, and I have not agreed to that. As far as I'm concerned, I think we have enough work of our own to do to be managing some else's project. So I don't know where that is. I haven't heard back from TVA, but my inclination is not to do that. Let them run point on that. But except we have agreed to facilitate the engineering. That's underway now, and as soon as those plans are done, they'll be submitted to TDOT for approval. So that's all I have, unless you have any questions.
Are there any questions for the city manager? Seeing that, moving right along. Item 7 is addition of items to the meeting agenda received after the close of the deadline. I've not received any. There is no unfinished business. We go into number 9 is new business. Item 8 is consideration of resolution 2025-07-0801, a resolution authorizing the city of Kingston to participate in the Public Entity Partners Property Conservation Matching Grant Program. Do you hear a motion for this resolution?
Motion.
Second. Motion, Ms. Johnson, second, Mr. Quinn. Ms. Johnson, anything?
No.
Mr. Quinn? Council? Madam Clerk, call, please.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Councilmember Brown.
Yes.
Councilmember Webb.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Mayor Hicks.
Aye. Item B is consideration of Resolution 2025-07-0802, a resolution authorizing the City of Kingston to participate in the Public Entity Partners Safety Partners Matching Grant Program. To hear a motion for this resolution? Mr. Quinn, is there a second?
Second.
Second, Mr. Reed. Mr. Quinn? Mr. Reed?
Yes.
Council?
No.
Madam Clerk, call, please.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Councilmember Brown.
Yes.
Councilmember Webb.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Mayor Hicks.
Aye. Item C is consideration to authorize the city attorney to file suit against the owners of 899 Tyler Place for multiple code violations. Is there a motion for the city attorney to file a suit?
Make a motion.
Motion, Mr. Reed, is there a second?
Second.
Second, Mr. Johnson. Mr. Reed, anything?
No, sir.
Ms. Johnson? Council? Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Councilmember Brown.
Yes.
Councilmember Webb.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Mayor Hicks.
Aye. Item D is consideration to approve request to surplus city property. This we went over Tuesday night. Here, a motion to surplus this property. Motion by Mr. Quinn. Is there a second?
I'll see.
Second, Mr. Brett. Mr. Quinn, anything? No. Mr. Reed. Council.
No.
Madam Clerk, call the roll, please.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Councilmember Brown.
Yes.
Councilmember Webb.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Mayor Hicks.
Aye. That being the end of the agenda. Yes, sir, Mr. Brown.
One thing I forgot, in your packet is the REU board
Yes.
packet. On that was the budget that was presented, and it had 1%, 2%, and 3% increases. The board voted 0 increases, so you won't see that officially until next meeting. And then also the 911 report is in there, and we still do not have a director yet. Somebody asked me that.
Anything else, Mr. Brown?
No, but
This meeting is adjourned. Now we'll go right to the regular meeting of the Kingston Beer Board. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll for the beer?
Councilmember Gray.
Here.
Brown.
President.
President. Vice Mayor Johnson.
Present.
Councilmember White. Councilmember Reader.
Present.
President. Do I hear a motion to approve the previous minutes?
Motion. Okay.
Do I hear a second? Second. Any corrections or deletions to the minutes? Madam Clerk, call the minutes.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Brown.
Yes.
Quinn.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Aye. Do we have any citizens wishing to address the beer board tonight? Seeing none, and there's no business in the beer board, this meeting is adjourned. Then we'll call the regular meeting of the Kingston Water Board over. Madam Clerk, will you please call the roll?
Councilmember Gray.
Here.
Brown.
President.
Quinn.
Be present.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Present.
Councilmember Martin. Councilmember Reader.
Present.
Present. Do you hear a motion to approve the previous minutes?
A motion.
Motion by Ms. Johnson, there's a second.
Second.
Second, Mr. Brett, we see any corrections, deletions to the minutes?
No.
Board members?
No.
Madam Clerk, call on the previous minutes.
Councilmember Gray.
Yes.
Councilmember Brown.
Yes.
Councilmember Quinn.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Johnson.
Yes.
Councilmember Reader.
Yes.
Aye. Do we have any citizens wishing to address the water board tonight? Seeing none, we'll go on to the utility director's report. Mr. Townsend?
Thank you, sir. Just a few things I want to just brief y'all on. Water loss is up a little bit this month. It's about 26%. But I think y'all see we've got our yearly. Last year, from July 2024 to June 2025, we produced 407 million gallons of water. Total accounted water out of that 407 million for us was 324 million, which give us an average water loss of the year for 20%. So I think that's a pretty good number that we can be very proud of. Just wanted to share that with you. The Highland Drive on sewer, the sewer extension we talked about, hopefully we're going to be planning on starting it the last week or so of this month. So get that in for Mr. Muncie up there. I've had conversations with him, and he's ready to proceed on, hopefully in the next month or so, getting something going there. Again, this past week, water plant's putting out, we're averaging about 1.3 to 1.5 million a day we're putting out. Working some longer shifts to keep up with demand, but hopefully it'll settle down a little bit before long. And then the last thing I have for you this evening is me and Dave was on a meeting, or a Zoom meeting today. We found out that we're going to have some savings from our ARPA funding, where I think it was some savings from the engineering and stuff. So we're going to be able to use that money hopefully on some current projects that's going on, and get to do a little bit more with that, get all that spent out so we don't lose none of that. But that's all I've got, unless y'all have any questions for me.
Anything to add, Mr. Bowman? Any questions for Mr. Hammonds?
Can we use any of that money to buy meters with, the new meters?
My understanding is no, if it's not already been approved, it can't be done.
Anybody, anything else? Right, the new business tonight. Item A is consideration to approve an expenditure not to exceed $35,000 for participation in a pilot study in ceramic membrane technology at the water treatment plant and associated costs. We had the presentation Tuesday night on this. Do you hear a motion to approve this expenditure?
Make a motion.
Mr. Glenn, Mr. Brett.
Second.
Mr. Glenn, anything? Mr. Brett? Members? Clerk, call the roll, please.
Member Brett?
Yes.
Member Brown?
Yes.
Member Williams?
Yes.
Master Jones?
Yes.
Reader?
Yes.
Aye. Is there anything else to come before the beer board tonight? Excuse me, water board tonight? Seeing none, this meeting's adjourned.